Jake
time
jizz.
has come.
That's all you need to know.
Yes.
Jake jizzed.
Yes.
Too much knuckles. He can't
Yes.
handle it.
Knuckle job. Like they take both their hands and like fists and they like freaking rub them together.
Oh, that sounds painful. Especially considering the fact he has drill claws on him.
I never said Knuckles had to be the one doing it.
Penetration of the worst kind. But regardless. Do you have all the pieces already, or what?
Just pull them together, I guess.
Yeah, fuck it. Plop them right in.
I don't give a shit. They're not put together. I fucking blame Sonic. I'll go fight him again.
You know, none of these pieces should really be able to go back together, considering they're all in like in unfucking usable shape. And you know, there's one fucking chip out of the top of it. You can just smooth that shit out. Get like a fucking razor or something. This thing ain't diamond. You can cut this shit easily.
Oh shit! Can I look a point on this thing too?
I like to think the giant fortress is just like floating right behind him, and it's just a reflection off the gem. Just waving at him, at Knuckles from behind him.
It's Android 16.
Oh no! Look at that walk cycle. Look at that fucking slidey ass walk cycle.
He just stops. This is animation.
This is the best of video game plots.
Truly, this is the next generation of video gaming.
Exactly. Interesting commentary.
Yes.
On all these areas,
it's not like we've seen the same spot 50 billion times.
Yeah, I will say the hub worlds are kind of neat, but they do kind of overstay their welcome a bit, considering you're usually just traversing over the same area over and over again. Like, we've easily been to that little cavern over there, like...
Remember that forest area? Let's go to the forest area again. We could have just ended the part, like you could have just came out of Lost World normally, and this would have been exactly the same. Like, Knuckles would have seen Gamma, they would have went to the egg carrier and then found the emeralds.
Yeah, but that would involve Sega knowing how to do games right, and they're all... at this point, you can't ask that.
Also, Knuckles came in walking like one direction and he went the other. Logic.
Does Knuckles have
cycle.
ears, or... What is that clipping through the back of Knuckles' hair spikes? That is the back of his head or ears? I can't tell.
Yes.
This game has a hell of a lot more CG cutscenes than Adventure 2, jeez.
Preparing the dick for liftoff.
Do you want to be an Air Force Ranger? I will never not sing that whenever the egg carrier comes up now.
The great emerald's power allows me to feel.
So this isn't Dan Green, right? This isn't him yet.
Scott, what's his name? Scott something.
Scott.
Scott.
That's my favorite voice actor. What? There's a random emblem up there. Okay.
His name is Scott.
Scott Jizz. Why was there just a random emblem just kind of sitting there?
I don't know.
Are those common in this game, or like have I just not been?
They're just randomly in the hub world.
Oh, that's lovely. I love.
There's like a few of them that are hidden.
And
by randomly hidden, it's most of them you could just get with Tails. Most of them you kind of have to get with Tails, honestly.
Okay. Get them all with Big the Cat.
Truly. I sense the Master Emerald. This cutscene was totally necessary.
Yeah, it's probably not far from here. It's only on the other side of a fucking level. Oh my god, I was right.
guy a dick.
Yep.
That's a good description of the egg carrier.
Pretty much. I will say the egg carrier is probably the most interesting hub world area in this game. But like the city area, it's alright. Forest areas are kind of black.
What's with forest area hub worlds being shitty in Sonic games?
Yeah, true. But 06 had the best one because you could get stuck in there forever.
Because you gotta use chaos control.
You wouldn't be able to play the game anymore, so you wouldn't have to play it. Good.
I just like good.
Like an unofficial good ending to the game.
The only true good ending is turning the game off.
Exactly. Slash crashing it. I don't know, are there any glitches to like Crash 06 or no?
Crash 06 probably. Crash this game probably not. When there's crashes there's glitches that crash every game, honestly. You just gotta look hard enough. But like I'm pretty sure they're easier to get to in 06 because it's fucking 06.
Yeah. There's like a glitch in 06 you can do with like text boxes that like warps you to the end credits or something. Do you know?
Well, not the most catastrophic glitch I've ever seen, honestly.
Yeah, it's not the worst glitch, like it's not the most exciting example of it, but you know. Good if you just want to get it over and done with.
So I never knew you could actually walk up here until this playthrough.
Oh. Okay. Walk on those beams up there?
Yeah.
I don't know, it looks like it's walkable. Why is there just a random speed boots here?
I don't know. It's a reward for exploring.
Run so fast on these floors I can't fucking run on because they're slanted at a slight angle.
Alright, so you can actually fuck with the tilt.
That's cute. Control any different, or is it just the same?
You kind of like have gravity in one direction, but it's pretty normal. Anyway, it's kind of like egg quarters. It's kind of like security hall after you have to do a thing so you can open a door. Still not, the only thing is you're not on a time limit, so it's okay.
I hate fucking whatever level that was called. Yep.
The last missing piece. All right.
Now,
To restore the
Alright, I'm signing off. Help! There's 2 Technicals!
wait, what?
There's 2 of them!
Oh my god, there totally is. Good programming. And then Knuckles got the last of the emerald pieces, and there was another Tikal in there.
He got the last emerald piece, then he accidentally smashed it into the ground and it turned into dust. So I was like, well, gotta use this for something, and he snorted it. My gem sona is crystal meth.
Crack rock. It's an actual OC.
Is this supposed to be a vision from Tikal, right? Like she's like showing them like what happened with Chaos, but like she also interacts with them. So is it time travel? I don't know, because there's other times like she doesn't acknowledge you existing at all, but then there's times when she's fucking talking to you.
look. It's the end.
I don't get why Dempsey says this game has a better plot than SA1 or SA2.
SA1 has a better plot than SA1. I agree, Jacob.
Is this a dream?
I agree. I don't know.
Like Dempsey brings up, how did Gerald be able to like program the Ark to crash because of Maria's death if he was probably already captured by that point?
Eh.
But like also like what the hell is Tikal doing? This makes no sense.
I like this style of storytelling because, like, Sonic Adventure 2, it's pretty much it's kind of like a basic story, except with, like, I don't know, you learn a couple new things with each by choosing the other story. I'm messing this up horribly. I like this style of storytelling better.
Knuckles
just
is
because
drowning.
I like putting all the pieces together. There, I can English good.
Yes.
Did I mention 11:16 at night, and I'm used to going to bed at 9. So yeah.
Hi Sonic, how you doing?
Hey buddy. I saw you blew up that water monster. That was neat.
Not again. I hate you.
That's where that clip comes from.
What?
Hey, Sonic.
There's this like hilarious like SFM video with sense mixing, and there's one where like Eggman says "Fuck you, I hate you." Like, obviously the fuck you is sense mixed. But, like, the I hate you, I never knew where that came from.
Better let Sonic handle it from here.
Learn something new every day.
It's also where the fucking Sonic, like, Tails with Sonic's head thing comes from.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, that thing's still here. Even though we kind of blew that up.
I guess you didn't
You
get
know,
it the first time.
that's cool.
You can't stop me from restoring the master.
So Knuckles fights Chaos about as much as Sonic.
Okay, then that's cool. You said you never meet Chaos 3, or was it?
3 and 5.
Why the fuck will you have
Oh, it just happens that, like, Eggman gets 2 Chaos Emeralds both times. 3 and 5 would have happened.
This thing's basically Cell on crack. That's basically what
No, that's Zygarde.
Who?
Zygarde.
Bless you.
Zygarde! Pokemon!
Oh, I thought you meant like a Sonic villain. I was like, who the fuck is Zygarde? But yeah, you're about right. He literally goes by like 50% form, 10% form. He's literally just Frieza or Cell.
Well, no, the thing with, the theory with Zygarde is, like, because of the 100% form has the blue and red on it, like, in the symmetrical patterns. They're saying that, like, Zygarde has to absorb Xerneas and Yveltal to get to the 100% form, so it's fucking Cell. If that's not the case, then we're wrong, but that's still a good theory and it sounds pretty plausible. Also, this attack is useless.
Yeah, it sounds cool. To be fair, Kieran kind of did the same thing in Black and White too.
Well, Kyurem just fused. This one is, like, absorbing them, and, like, also is Cell because he's made up of tiny little cells.
Fair enough.
Super special
pretty much
attack.
Oh.
Hump that ground, Knuckles.
I was gonna say, why are you humping the villain, Knuckles? He had a really big change of heart. And a really big change of pants. Oh wait, shit, he's not wearing pants. My sexy analogy
A
is
really big change of condom size.
exactly.
What's left
All
of the
4
Return the
at
Master
once.
Emerald safely to my island.
Good thing Sonic didn't give a shit about these fucking Chaos Emeralds that he was trying to look for earlier.
I'll just take these, don't worry. My emerald gets stolen a lot, these probably won't get stolen too. Stock CG explosions.
You can probably just throw the Chaos Emeralds in with the Master Emerald pieces, no one will notice. Surprised Knuckles never accidentally
What do you mean
tried
no one
that
will
with
notice?
green.
It's like mixing Play-Doh colors together. What's wrong with you, Ryan?
Well, there's a green Chaos Emerald, you could always just mix that one.
I don't know, it's a difference between green and light green in Play-Doh. You bastard.
You mix on the inside. It's a really big thing.
Wow,
and it
you're a
just has one-
scumbag. You're the one that mixes the Play-Doh on the inside?
Exactly.
You're
You
that
weren't?
douchebag. No, the person who puts Play-Doh in together, I guess, is alright, but the one that fucking legitimately mixes them together is the worst human being alive.
You didn't do that? You missed out. Fuck, man.
I don't know, eventually, like, my brother was a dick, so eventually I ended up having to mix all of them together, and I just got brown.
This is literally the end of Knuckles' story.
Yep.
Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing we got closure on Eggman and everything.
Well, we already got that with Sonic.
True, but Knuckles got fucked over by Eggman and he never got his revengeance.
Well, he beat up Chaos. That means something, right?
That he thought was already
Also,
dead.
you said revengeance.
Yes, I said revengeance. I know what the fuck I said.
It's not
The
a
fact
word.
that revengeance is a word makes me sad.
Yay, Angle Island.
And it's just gonna crash in the next game.
Probably be on this floating
It's just gonna crash really soon because it's, like, for some reason it shows it rising back up, even though, in the last story the emerald's still in the water. So that means it's pretty much like hopped.
I may not know the whole story behind it.
Just picturing the island just growing legs and just popping out of the water like
That way.
2 feet.
I'm at peace.
Also, there's a random shooting star. Not explained. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. What the hell is that shooting star?
It's Shadow entering orbit. The end.
Fuck. What if this game took 50 years before SA2?
You know what? We don't know how the Sonic characters age, so you never know.
I know Sonic has turned 15 how many years in a row?
Mario's apparently like 30 now, which I don't buy in the slightest. And according to like fucking Partners in Time, he's like 50.
Knuckles just witnessed the Bill Cosby incident.
SA2's version is better.
You see, the thing is that you can't fucking hear the lyrics in the SA2 version, you piece of garbage.
Do you even listen to the lyrics in this?
Yes, they're hilarious, because they're fucking awful.
Eh.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them.
Knuck, it's Knuckles.
Knock. I fucking forgot that line.
Totally fucking stole that from Tumblr too, that's the best part. We stole 2 Tumblr things tonight. I'm not ashamed in the slightest.
This is also pretty catchy.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
Like, the Knuckles raps are awful, but they're actually they're pretty catchy.
Most raps
honestly.
are fucking awful, but like the video game raps especially, they're just so bad they're good.
They're really catchy, though.
Knuckles and DK have like the best rap writers. That's another thing they have in common. That, like,
Oh yeah, the person who like did the Knuckles raps in SA2 got put in jail. So like FTCR made a joke thing where they're gonna do we're making a joke about like how like a live stream that they did. They made a joke saying like donations will go to free him from jail.
What the fuck did the guy who did the Knuckles raps go to jail for? I'm
I don't
curious. I'm gonna search it. Knuckles rap guy goes to jail.
Also, listen
Arrested
closely to the
for
lyrics.
weapons possession. Oh,
There's something in the lyrics that comes up and it's hilarious.
all I heard was "guy in you."
Oh. Actually, no, this is a bit too early for the part that's hilarious.
So yeah, Knuckles. 100p, the rapper who rapped the songs for Knuckles levels, got arrested in January. I don't know, it said weapon possession, so that's weird. Well,
Yes, he got arrested for having a gun, despite the country being able to have the right to bear arms. Although he was probably owning something different, and it was probably in a spot where you couldn't use it, and I'm
With
just being an
shovel
ass.
he had shovel claws. He wasn't his original fan character, Knuckles. He was the real Knuckles, stuck in the real world.
These fists are a registered weapon.
My fists are a registered trademark.
My four-headed
Every
penis
time I
is the
use
registered
them, someone
weapon.
gets paid in royalties.
Alright. Soon in the lyrics, there's a hilarious lyric, and it's fucking awful. But it's also hilarious.
The new porcupine on the block with the buff chest. Out the wilderness with the ruggedness. Knock, it's Knuckles, the blow thrower. Independent flower, magical emerald holder. Give you the coldest shoulder. My spike goes through boulders. That's why I stay alone. I was born by myself. I don't need a posse, I get it on by myself.
The new porcupine on the block with the buff chest. I get it on by myself.
Well, he has 4 dicks, so I guess, you know,